Surah Adh-Dhuha, also known as the morning hours, or the forenoon, in English, is the 93rd chapter of the Qur'an. This surah primarily focuses on the themes of hope, gratitude, and reassurance to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Here is a brief tafseer, interpretation, of some key themes and verses in Surah Adh-Dhuha. 1. The comforting message to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Surah Adh-Dhuha begins by addressing the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, directly, reassuring him and providing comfort during a period when revelation had momentarily ceased. It was a time of trial and concern for the Prophet. 2. The reference to the early part of the day. The surah references the early part of the day, morning hours or forenoon, symbolizing the dawn of Islam and the beginning of the Prophet's mission. It signifies a new beginning after a period of darkness. 3. The message of hope and reassurance. Surah Adh-Dhuha carries a message of hope and reassurance. It reminds the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that Allah has not abandoned him and that the hereafter will be better for him than this life. 4. The reference to Allah's bounties. The surah mentions some of the bounties of Allah bestowed upon the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, such as finding him an orphan and providing him with guidance and support. 5. The emphasis on gratitude and generosity. Surah Adh-Dhuha emphasizes the importance of gratitude and generosity. It encourages the Prophet and all believers to be generous, especially to those in need, and to recognize Allah's blessings. 6. The contrast between the past and future. The surah draws a contrast between the past difficulties and hardships faced by the Prophet, peace be upon him, and the future blessings and ease that await him in the hereafter. 7. The role of prayer and worship. Surah Adh-Dhuha encourages the Prophet and believers to engage in prayer and worship. It mentions the importance of seeking Allah's forgiveness and praising Him regularly. In summary, Surah Adh-Dhuha addresses the themes of hope, gratitude, and reassurance. It serves as a source of comfort to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, during a challenging period and conveys the message that Allah has not forsaken him. The surah also underscores the importance of gratitude, generosity, prayer, and recognition of Allah's blessings in the life of a believer.